Hi, I'm Jules and you're watching Catalyst Plus TV, the place to be to make more possible. Today I want to talk about increasing your prices. Just a 1% price increase can have a massive impact on your overall products and services. This is because it is only a small marginal increase for your customers to take, but your volumes are also being charged at a slightly higher rate. Now, let's show you an analogy of how this might work for you. So here's what we call our power of one. Sometimes just a small change in your business can have a really big impact. So here we've created a pretend company called Williams Plumbing. This top line here shows the current position of Williams' business. He's currently got 3.2 million in cash going out of his business and a profit before tax of 4.6. This could mean that he's got a lot of financial investments or a lot of loans, which is why he's got this cash going out. So let's see what we can do with Williams' business. If we just increase his price by 1%, we can actually generate an extra $420,000 in his profit and loss and reduce his negative cash flow by $333,000. If we were to also combine his price increase with growing the business through a volume increase by just, again, 1%, this would generate an additional $130,000 to his bottom line. And this negative outflow of cash is suggesting the price increase related to his cost of goods sold. If I was to reduce his cost of goods sold by 1%, this would result in another $289,000 to his profit and an increase in cash on hand by $377,000. Now, how can you reduce your cost of goods sold? You can either get better deals with your suppliers, or sometimes by buying a little bit more stock and increasing your volume, you naturally get higher discounts. So this is just talking about price increases and cost of goods sold reduction. What if we do other things in the business as well, such as reducing overhead expenditure? So this is office expenses and employee expenses. If we were to reduce overheads expenses by just 1%, we would further increase the profit and further increase the cash on hand by $84,000. In this instance, it's the same amount of money because there's no cost of goods sold driving the price increases as well. So this model actually takes into consideration other factors that affect certain revenue items. So this is a pure cost reduction. So that's really great for a profit result. We're increasing Williams' profit by $924,000. But what if we also reduce his debtors' days? So this means he collects his debt a little bit quicker. Perhaps he's also implemented online invoices so that people can pay his invoices online. This generally reduces people's receivables balance by at least 7 days. That would result in $805,000 additional cash in his business. But oftentimes we find that by implementing online invoices, it actually reduces your debtors' days by 14 days. That in itself would increase William's cash into his business by $1.6 million. Now, other things that William could do is reduce how long he has stock on hand. So that means having a stronger control of his stock. Let's say he reduces how long he has stock on hand before it's sold by 7 days. Again, this would increase his cash on hand by just over $500,000. And then at the same time, let's increase his creditor days. So he's paying his creditors as they fall due rather than soon as they come in. Again, that would increase his cash in his business, resulting in an overall impact of $3.4 million and making him cash flow positive for the first time. But the impact on his profit is, instead of $4.6 million, he's going to have $5.5 million as profit at the end of the year. Of course, these are wild and exciting numbers, but if you would like to see how this could affect your business, then please get in touch with us and we will run this same scenario system over your business. So there you have it. A 1% price increase on your products and services can have a really big impact on your business, and it shouldn't affect your customers too greatly. So it means that you're putting more money in your back pocket for the same amount of effort. I hope this was of help to you, and if you know anybody else this might help, please do share it. Otherwise, leave some comments below at www.catalystplus.com.au, and we'll see you in next week's episode of Catalyst Plus TV.